Ah. Okay. Well, if my theory is correct, you're able to see everything that's on my screen right now. So, with that said, therefore, you should be able to see my shop. Now, this is where I spend all my free time. I still have a lot of organizing to do. I want to, I got all my air tools and stuff set up over here. My ratchets, some of my ratchets. Some more of my sockets. So when I get them on this divider, set them up in here. Get all this stuff up off of this. I wish I had magic powers because I'd just be like, and put it all down underneath there. You see I got my wrenches all nice and hung here, labeled 24, 23, such and such down the line, going on down the line. Then we have a nice big old welder. I'm going to leave him sit up on top of my workbench. I got some torches. I got a lot of old stuff. Check this out. I got all these brakes. These all one that I've found so far. 77 Buick Skylark. 77 Buick Skylark. Then I got my toolbox here. Got my stuff all organized. Somewhat organized. Still working on it. And over here we got my 1/2-inch stuff. But yeah, this is pretty much this is my garage basically. This is where I literally spend all my time. Is here. When I'm not gaming, I'm usually here. It's not in my backyard, unfortunately, but it's not too far from my house. It's like a 10-minute drive. Right now I have a Blazer in here in my garage. You see it's got a nice little dealer plate there. That's how I get a lot of my vehicles back and forth. So, with that said, this guy is he's up for sale. He's inspected. It's definitely inspected. He's got 183,000 miles on him. The door needs a little work to the side, inside, like I guess handle work, you want to say. So what I'm getting ready to do now is I'm getting ready to put her up on my lift. I'm going to put her up, and I'm going to go underneath of her, and I'm going to check her out. I'm going to check all the brakes. I'm going to check all the struts, tie rod ends, all that good stuff. It is inspected, but we just need to double check and make sure and go over everything to verify, to make sure that we don't need to change anything. But I mean, that's me in a nutshell, basically. I mean, this is my one man shop here. Got my AC in the window so I don't roast my ass off. There's a paint booth next door, but I don't use it. I could though. But I mean, let me go outside and show you outside. Like, this is fucking awesome. Look at this. Look at this. There's nothing around. I got the back there. And there's nothing but woods. Like, I'm back in the middle of nowhere. Like, there's nothing around me. I love being isolated out here, being able to work and do what I want, when I want, how I want. There's no bosses over me. Like, having my own shop was always a dream of mine, and now I finally have it. So here, I'll let you see my ugly face. So with that said, I mean, I've always wanted my own shop, and now I finally have my own shop. I've always worked in a shop I've been in shops for years and years. Our last one just closed down that I had, so I had to find something different, and luckily for me, I found it's actually a 3-bay garage, but I only use the 1 bay for mechanics stuff, basically, for my own purposes. But other than that, I mean, this is me. This is killer for sheet here. I play video games on a day-to-day basis. I try to get as many streams out there for you guys to see. I really love doing it. It's my hobby. But at the same time, I also have other hobbies as well, and I want you guys to see those hobbies just to get a feel for who I really am as a streamer myself. That I'm not just I'll take you out on some of my fishing adventures. yeah, I'll show you a few jobs here, how to do some jobs from time to time, depending on what the job is, that kind of thing. Like, I guess this is kind of like an update profile type deal. Feel free to use it how you would like. This is just me.